Since I first got an allotment, it was my goal to grow a large pumpkin. And every year I've had some good ones and I've had different ones, and I've not managed to grow a huge pumpkin. But this, folks, is the year. Let me show you what I have here. Look at this baby. It is enormous, like literally huge. So if I put my secateurs on there, look, you can see how big it is. It's massive. And then there's another one over there. So I've achieved it. That was my goal, to grow a huge pumpkin. And I've done it. The question is that it? Now I've achieved my goal. Do I give my allotment up or do I keep it? So I'm trying to rekindle my love affair with the plot at the moment. I've had a few weeks away. I've not done a lot this season. I've lost all motivation. But then I come and I see my babies growing, and it makes me think, oh no, I'll not give it up just yet. So it's really hard sometimes when you feel divided and you're not enjoying it as much. I think that one's about ready to ripen. And it's raining. I'm going to get rained off, folks. Let me run to the shed. Oh my goodness me. So I've come to get a few apples today. There's not many left on the tree. Most of them are on the floor, so I'm going to see what I can salvage. They're amazing in an apple pie. But that's what I'm here today, just to do a bit of tidying up. We've got some plums, but a lot of them are full of, that one's gone, wasp larvae. So I'll see if there's any that don't have any. They are more than ripe at the moment, so I'll see what I can do about those. I've never been sure what to do to prevent the wasps getting in. But yeah, so we've had some of those. The Jerusalem artichokes are amazing. They've stood up tall through all the winds we've had. I've not had to tie them up at all. So they'll be ready next month, I think. I don't even think they've flowered yet, actually. Let's have a look. They've not really flowered. The flowers are on the top, look. They're just forming now. So they'll be ready, I think, next month. Because I've not been, obviously the grass has taken over. We've had a lot of rain, haven't we? So I have got some tomatoes there, so I'm going to finish tidying up if I get time. It keeps raining on and off. So I'm going to tidy up here, tidy my tomatoes up. And my leeks, look at those. They're not even doing anything. I never have any luck with leeks at all on this plot, or onions. They're never great. They're not going off very fast. So I think I'm going to give them a feed and lots of water. It probably is because the Jerusalem artichokes are taking most of the moisture. I don't know. Lettuce, obviously it's starting to go to seed now. I'm going to see what I can harvest from there. Underneath all the grass, try and weed out a bit. Cut some comfrey. I need to put the mulch of that down. This bed needs completely weeding. That's where I have my broad beans. I've still got a few potatoes left in here, but as you can see, the grasses also needs pulling up. The carrots have gone absolutely nuts. Are they all top? They all fur coat and no knickers. So these need thinning, guys. Let's have a look. Shall we pull one and just see what? Ah, look at this little guy. I think these might be Chantonnay. Ah, that's a nice little one, isn't it? Yeah, so I've got some bits in, but I haven't done a great deal through the summer at all. I've got some beet hiding in the middle here. I just wanted to show you what I have got going and what I haven't. So my plan is to get some weed suppressant down on this middle bed. I did sow a load of direct seed and, excuse me, let me wipe my camera, direct seed, and nothing came up at all. And then the weeds have taken over. That couch grass is driving me crazy. So I'm going to cover this, and then I'm going to try and get some more raised beds. So I want this whole section to be raised beds. And then again, try and get this section pretty much similar. I think I've got one more pallet collar at home. I need to get hold of some more, but my daughter's changed jobs now, so I'm not getting them as freely as I was doing. Still haven't decided what to do this. It just needs clearing and covering for the winter until I can make a decision as to what's happening. That rain is really coming down. Oh, the rain's really coming down now. This is where my beans were supposed to be, but each and every one of them got taken out. I don't know if it was foxes, birds or whatever, but they were dug out, or mice, completely. And I just left the nasturtiums to keep some cover over there. I might harvest this seed pods, because they're supposed to be really nice, the seed pods from the nasturtiums, but I just let them do their own thing. I've got one bean growing, but it's only just flowering, and it's doubtful I'll get anything from that. I've had quite a lot of courgettes off the courgette bed. Some of them I left too long. I left it an extra week before I've come up, so they got a bit big, but I'll still cut them up and put them in a casserole or something. Calendula, obviously that's still going. I've just put some pulled the lettuce out of here because it had finished, and I've just put some comfrey leaves down as a mulch. Obviously in the corners now the comfrey plants are doing really well, so I'm just pulling that and mulching the beds with it as I go. The butternut squash, it never grew, and now we're coming to the end of season, it suddenly started trying to grow. I am not hopeful at all that anything will come of that, but yeah, no idea why. The peppers are only just in flower, massively behind, so I have no idea what's going on there, why they've taken so long. And then let me show you these. These are an heirloom blue banana squash. There's one just going blue now. These are a winter squash. Look at the size of these. They're huge, huge winter squashes. So they're from the Real Seed catalogue. So I've got 1, 2, 4 of those. Look, there's another one here, look. So I just popped them on bricks just to stop them from getting in a wet puddle, but they're really nice. They're supposed to be a very nice winter squash, so I'm pleased with those. Again, more comfrey. Not a sausage off the plum tree this year. Oops, sorry, let me just wipe my camera. Yeah, it's raining. But yeah, so I haven't done a lot this year, but I have had salad, I've had radishes, I've had courgettes, we've had fruit from the fruit trees, we've had new potatoes, we've got carrots. So we've had, but not in an abundance really, because I haven't put the time in. Like I said, I'm here today to try and rekindle my love affair, as I put it. So it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, but there obviously is some clearing to be done. And because I've factored in today to be my day, it's decided to rain, so never mind. But yeah, it's been a while, folks, but I thought I would pop on and say I'm still here, and I'm still giving it a go. Right, I'll put some photos on the end, and I'll catch you all again real soon. But right now, I'm going to have to hide in the shed. I run into the shed. Oh, dear me. Yeah.